Shalom. I'm gonna give all the glory and praise to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shah, Bahasham, Rakah, Kodash, double apostles, elders, great millstone. Shalom to hopeful elect, which are the remnant of the Israelites and Israelite foreigners that don't like us, but they are us. Shalom. All right. The title of this lesson is going to be Real Wisdom 4. And I'm going to start off at James 3, verse 13. I'm getting the NLT. James 3, verse 13 in the NLT. If you are wise and understand Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai ways, prove it by living an honorable life, doing good works with the humility that comes from wisdom. So if you sincerely in this truth and you understand how the Lord carried things and how He want things done, do it in humility and sincerity. Because at the end of the day, He knows what we thinking and the reasons of what we and how we truly feel and reason why we really do this deep down inside. We may say this to others, but the Lord knows how we truly feel inside. So if you sincere and you living and you doing the worst of your best ability with humility, that's what's up. All right. And the Lord seeing that you proving it to Him because you're doing videos if you can, you showing forth on the highways and hedges, you learning. You meditate on the Lord day in, day out, you doing things pertaining to the Lord, basically. Not how you want to pertain to the Lord. You doing it how He said pertain to Him. Verse 14. But if you are bitterly jealous and there is selfish ambition in your heart, which is your mind in Hebrew, don't cover up the truth with boasting and lying. All right, so you always in your feelings about shit, don't start lying about this truth. All right, it's not where it's at. Lord gonna get your ass. Trust and believe. May not be right in the net, but He will get your ass. That's why if you do feel some type of way, it's best just to be quiet. All right. Because a fool is kind of wise to keep his mouth shut. So, matter of fact, I forgot. Let me go ahead and go get that. Give me one moment because I forgot exactly where it's at. Give me one moment. Slocky. Give me a minute. Oh, man. Slocky. I want to make sure I get this precept. I ain't trying to roughly paraphrase precept. The Lord said, Slocky, Apostle Hall said that, man. Don't they keep roughly paraphrasing precepts. Go get it. All right, bye. Here we go. Right here. The water. How about Shemyawa Shah? Proverbs 17:28. Even a fool, when he holdeth his peace, is counted wise. And he that shutteth his lips is esteemed a man of understanding. All right. So let me go back. You better off keeping your mouth shut instead of lying about something because you feel some type of way. Verse 15. James 3 in the NLT, verse 15. For jealousy and selfishness are not Yahweh Shine kind of wisdom. Such things are earthly, unspiritual, and demonic. So if you have these type of feelings, you feel the type of way about what goes on out here in this world, basically when it comes down to this truth, it's basically unspiritual, it's demonic, basically what he's saying. Because at the end of the day, truth is righteousness, it's heavenly. Everything here on this earth right now is not real, it's false. And what I mean by that is like it's nothing but a bunch of lies out here right now. Verse 16. For whoever is sloppy, for whoever there is jealousy and selfish ambition, there you will find disorder and evil of every kind. You gotta think about it, because when somebody in their feelings, they just moving off of emotions. When they selfish, jealousy is moving off emotions, like how they feel. So at times we just moving on emotions, it go out of order. The logic is gone. That's why we gotta maintain with the real wisdom from the truth above. Real wisdom. No, I just said that twice, but yeah, sloppy. We having problems sometimes. Verse 17. But the wisdom from above is first of all pure. Why? Because it's coming from the Lord. He sent it. The Creator sent it down here. It is also peace, loving, gentle at all times, and willing to yield to others. It is full of mercy and good deeds. It shows no favoritism, and is always sincere. Because at the end of the day, this truth, this wisdom from above, it want what's real. Ain't got time for no fake ass shit. Because that fake, it don't last. Realness is everlasting. Verse 18. And those who are peacemakers will plant the seed of peace and reap a harvest of righteousness. So you have this wisdom from above, real wisdom. The Lord said you're going to reap a harvest of righteousness. But at the same time, what he said at the top, right there at 13. If you are wise and understand Yahweh Hashem Yahushua ways, prove it by living an honorable life, doing good works with humility that comes from wisdom. So if you sincerely have that and you doing that, he said you will reap a harvest of righteousness. Okay. Now, somewhere else I wanted to get at. Another precept. I believe it was First Esdras. Yeah, it was First Esdras 4:38. All right. Remember, we're talking about real wisdom, okay? From above. First Esdras 4:38. As for the truth, it endureth, and is always strong. It liveth and conquereth forevermore. Because why? With the truth you have wisdom. With her there is no accepting of person or reward, but she doeth the things that are just, and refraineth from all unjust and wicked things. And all men do well like of her works. And all men do well like of her works. So basically right here, with this truth, with this wisdom, everything is done how it's supposed to be done. Whether we can see it or we can't see it, it's done righteously. She do how she move how she's supposed to do. Everything's done fairly. You get what you deserve when you have this wisdom. When it comes to this wisdom. Verse 40. Neither in her judgments is any unrighteousness. Like I basically was just saying. And she is the strength, kingdom, power, and majesty of all ages. Blessed be the power of truth. Because at the end of the day, this wisdom came from above. Came from the Creator. Yahweh, in the name of Yahweh Shai. All right, now I want to go to Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 1. I want to get in a Good News Translation, though. Just give me a hot second. I gotta put it up. Oh, shit, I ain't gotta put it up. I got it right here. It's the water. Yahweh Shai, man. Sometimes I move too fast and forget. I already have it. I have things set up a certain way. All right. Now, Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 1. Start off at verse 4. I'm going to close out in 6. Wisdom will never be at home with Slocky. I did say this, but I want to make sure everybody on point. Okay, I do be moving fast, but I am in the Good News Translation, reading Wisdom of Solomon, verse 1, chapter 4. Chapter 4, verse 1. Backwards and shit. Yeah, we need to get the hell out of Babylon. All right. Wisdom would never be at home with anyone who is deceitful or a slave of sin. Everyone who is holy has learned to stay away from deceitful people. He will not stay around when foolish thoughts are being expressed. He will not feel comfortable when injustice is done. All right, this is the Lord right here. Because when it comes to this wisdom, he ain't having it. He ain't dealing with that deceitful shit. You want to be a slave to sin. You want to work for sin, being a slave for the Lord. That's how you going to carry it. All right. And when he gave you this wisdom from above, he already told you, like, all right, you got this wisdom. You know you're supposed to separate from these motherfuckers. You still want to be around these people that got foolish ass thoughts. Take my wisdom away from you. Just that simple. All right. Verse 6. I'm going to close out. Wisdom is a spirit that is friendly to people, but she will not forgive. Here it is. Read it again. Wisdom is a spirit that is friendly to people. So wisdom from above is friendly. Cool person to have around. But she will not forgive anyone who speaks against Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakah Kodash. For Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakah Kodash knows our feelings and thoughts and hear our every word. So, you got this real wisdom. Take heed to what you have. Do supposed to do to your best ability, because the wisdom is dealing with you, all right? And we are benefiting from this wisdom. We don't even know how much we're really benefiting from this wisdom. I know I said it in my last video, but you gotta really understand we are benefiting right now, and don't even know how much we are sincerely benefiting with this wisdom we have, and how much work we're really putting in. So, at the end of the day, do what you're supposed to do to your best ability. Maintain this real wisdom, and watch what you say out your mouth, all right? Because things can happen in the blink of an eye. The Lord ain't playing, all right? I'm just saying that because, shit, I'm speaking on my own testimony about certain things that happened with me. You know, I say certain things and boom, shit happened right then and there. Wow, I'm like, oh shit. And I knew better because why? I have the wisdom. I have to understand. So that's why things happen the way they did. I just think the Lord things ain't go further than what's supposed to happen. You know, so you got this real wisdom, maintain it. Don't leave it. All right? Because she'll leave your ass if you ain't doing your part. So hopefully it was edifying. I want to give all the glory and praise to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakah Kodash. Devil on apostles, the elders of great millstone, showing up the hopeful elect, which are the remnant of the Israelites and Israelite foreigners that don't like us, but they are us. Shalom.